finally done it. It's all assembled, all it's working. Unfortunately, in this position I cannot deploy the flaps because of I'm not gonna burn the servo. Everything is working just fine. I'll show you now. Happy with the whole thing, although I'm not happy with if you can see here, you see this is not being very nicely done. So you know, it's not fitting really nicely. There is a gap, I don't know if you can see it, but it doesn't, like here it was already like I had to, you know, I had to paint because it wasn't fitting. It was going like that. So also this gap, well, some of these things, I mean, are not fitting nicely. Otherwise all the rest is quite okay, it's quite good. Yeah, I mean, everything works perfectly. Let me just show you a little bit. Well, here are the ailerons, the rudders. If you can see, the rudders are working nicely. Same is the gear. The elevator at the back, you can see it's working nicely, and that's a cool feature of that weight, counterweight, you know, that they made it because of the compression. The real plane had that because of the compression, but it's working nicely. I'll show you the elevators, I mean the flaps, but later on. Let's see the gear. The gear is going nicely up. There we go. It closes nicely. It's really flush and nice. I made it. Again, down, up, again. So that's working very neat. I have a problem with one of the propellers. If you can see, I need to sync it against something is out of sync, and I don't know what that is. However, as well, you know, one is working, and if you can see, one has slight, it has slight you know, something is not properly balanced, so I have to check that. I don't know what that is, but yeah, other than that, it's quite cool. It looks quite cool. It's time for weathering and doing some scaling thing. Here is my cockpit. I didn't do the cockpit bit, but I will put it on the inside of description. There is a link, and you can even see how I made this cockpit. But as you can see, it's really neat and done. I used some of the P-47 FMS cockpit. I made that steering wheel that had some of the elements, of course. It's really nice. I don't know if you see so well. I'll show you like that. Maybe it's gonna be seen better with the light. There we go. Maybe you can see it a little bit more better, but yeah. So it looks nice though. You know, the cockpit looks nice, but if you are interested in how I'm building the cockpit, I'll, you know, follow the link in the description, and you will find you know, how I do these things. I'm gonna just show you the flaps now, but I'll have to put it down. Okay, so let's now do the flaps. I will just put the radio down first and second. It is that much. It goes down all the flaps. Of course, I mean, the flaps could be, you know, much more stronger. In a way, they're not strong enough. I wanted to make them stronger. What do I mean by stronger is, but I still don't know how, is, you know, that, you know, when if I touch it, it has slight, you know, slight of that. So it won't be, especially those outer ones, it won't be so strong. But anyways, you know, I'll try still, you know, to play with that and make them much more sturdier, you know, so it will have the effect. But yeah, those are the flaps, in flaps. Yeah, so that's it. So yeah, that's how looks my birdie. So it goes nicely with the one that I have, the B-25 on a wall, and of course the P-47 and the P-51. So here is one, a new one in my family. Hopefully I have some good luck and a nice weather, and I'm gonna soon maiden it. So yeah, that's it.